What's up, boys? I'm back again with I guess I'm not really back with it. This is the first time I'm doing kind of video like this. Last time I did it, I just scraped out the video. I don't know why, but I did what had to be done. So, anyways, I'm gonna be talking about the Anime Awards. So, let's just get into it. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys think about it, but 2022 was it was like a decent year for me. I mean, there was few bangers, of course. There was Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan. It feels kind of weird that it's been already a year that Attack on Titan has been released, and we are back to the final season, part three now. I guess I don't know how many parts they're gonna be releasing, but there's a lot of them. So yeah. Anyways, let's just get to the anime awards. So yeah, here it is. It's there is about a day left to vote for it. So let's just get into it. Vote right now. So I don't know how many categories they're gonna do this time, but I expect there to be a few. So yeah. Um, did you vote today? No, I didn't. Special categories. Okay, we will go through it all of them. So just let's just get into it. Let's start with the anime of the year. So we have a few nominees. Let's just check out the video. The audio is too loud. It's kind of loud, but okay. Attack on Titan makes sense. Cyberpunk. Oh, that's kind of surprising, but okay, understandable. Demon Slayer Entertainment District Arc, understandable again. We got Lycoris Recoil. Now, I didn't really watch this one, but let's just go on. Ranking of Kings. Okay, I'm kind of liking this one. Okay. Didn't watch the whole show, but okay, whatever. Spike's Family, okay. Now, that's pretty nice. Damn. Alright. We got a few nice entries right here. So let's just discuss about it. So Attack on Titan, obviously I don't really have to say anything about it. It was a great show all around. But Cyberpunk Edge Runners was really good, honestly, unlike the game, obviously. But Demon Slayer, I didn't really get past the first season, but I know it's pretty good. The animations look absolutely stunning, I know that. Lycoris Recoil, again, I didn't really watch it, but yeah, people say it's good. I don't know if it is, but I'm not gonna vote for it anyways. Now, Ranking of Kings Core 2. Now, I didn't really think that they separated two parts in Ranking of Kings, but I guess they did. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I was almost at the end of Ranking of Kings, but I didn't really finish it. And Spike's Family, the same. I didn't really finish it. Honestly, I didn't really finish any of the shows except Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest, so I'm just gonna go with this Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Attack on Titan, I'm gonna be honest, it was fine. I mean, ever since Mappa took over the show, I didn't really have much of a connection to it. It's still pretty good. The writing, the storytelling, the narrative, and everything is pretty good. But I would still not vote for it. Cyberpunk, though, it was a pretty much a goddamn perfect show, so I'm gonna vote for it. Here we go. Cyberpunk Edge Runner it is. Enter your email to vote. Okay, I gotta enter my email. I mean, that's fine. Okay. We are done with the voting. Now let's go to the next category. The next category is the best original anime. Now this is an interesting one. Let's just check it out. I'm kind of excited. Okay. What? Euro Deco. Okay, I didn't watch any of this anime, but okay. Hero Girl, I didn't really watch it. Not my kind of show. But I didn't really heard much about it. But I guess whatever. Lycoris again. Okay, surprising. We got the Orbital Children. Didn't really watch this either, but whatever. Um, Vampire in the Garden. Didn't really watch this. Wit made this? What? Birdie Wing Golf Girl Story. I didn't really hear any of these shows. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be unfair if I vote on it, but I didn't really hear anything about any of these shows. But except Lycoris Recoil, which I didn't watch. So I don't know if I'm gonna vote for it. I guess it's gonna be Lycoris because that's all I know about. So let's just go with that. I don't know. This seems kind of unfair to vote on this one, but we're gonna do it anyways, just for the sake of it. Best character design. Now this is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's get to the nominees. Akira Matsushima. Alright, alright. Okay. Interesting. Atsuko Nozaki. Okay. Kazuaka Shimada. Alright. Spike's family. Makes sense. Kazumasa Ishida. My Dress Darling. Now this one I really like the character designs. Masanori Shino did the JoJo Part 6 character designs. Pretty good, pretty good. Cyberpunk, gotta be honest, the most unique one in all of this. But okay, whatever, whatever. Okay, this is an interesting interesting segment to say the least. Now let's go over them all again. So Ufotable, Akira Matsushima did the Demon Slayer Entertainment District arc character designs, which are, let's just be honest, let's just call it, it's pretty immaculate. And there are very, very few characters that I don't like from Demon Slayer. I mean, how they look. But yeah, it's certainly one of the contenders, I gotta say. And Atsuko Nozaki of which studio did the Ranking of Kings? Now, I'm gonna be honest, I really liked the show, but I don't really like the character design. Obviously, because it's a little bit, I would say, untraditional. Is that even a word? I don't know. It's a little bit untraditional of anime to have art style like that, but it is pretty interesting that they pit it against the likes of Demon Slayer. But that's pretty interesting. Then we got Wit Studio and Cloverworks doing Spike's Family with Kazuaki Shimada. Now the thing is, Spike's Family, I mean, as good as the show is and the popularity speaks for itself, but I think the characters looks pretty generic, and I wouldn't say it is the best character design of 2022, but yeah, it's, I mean, it's fine, I guess. And then we have Kazumasa Ishida's doing My Dress Up Darling from Cloverworks. So I'm gonna be honest, Marin looks absolutely stunning, and all of the animation in itself looks pretty amazing, and the character looks absolutely stunning. But again, they look pretty generic, which is what separates shows like these from shows like Ranking of Kings or Demon Slayer, for that matter. But I'm gonna be honest, I quite like My Dress Up Darling's character designs, but it is pretty generic though. Then we have JoJo Stone Ocean Part 6. Now, here's the thing. People absolutely love JoJo. And I'm gonna be honest, I really like the awkwardness and the peculiarness of JoJo, if I say so myself. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the character design. I know it suits a few people's palette, but for me, it's kind of a little bit over the top, but they're pretty good, and honestly, yeah, I can see why people enjoy it. And next up, we have the absolutely banger character designs of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And again, this is kind of ungeneric or non-generic, I guess you could say, a very uncommon style to do in a Japanese anime. But I can see Studio Trigger doing some stuff like this, and honestly, it has been a freaking eye candy. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna vote for Cyberpunk Edge Runners. The character design looks absolutely stunning. And here is my vote. You guys have it. Studio Trigger. Very cool. And next up, we have Best Animation. Yeah, let's just get into the nominees. Here we go. First of all, oh my god, Attack on Titan, you did it again. What? But it was okay, well, I'll talk about it later. Cyberpunk, yes, understandable. As I mentioned before, it is insanely good. Ranking of Kings, okay, a little bit surprising. I would expect it here. Demon Slayer again? Oh my god. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, absolutely. Akibi's Sailor Uniform, I'm gonna be honest, not into this show really. But I don't know. Spike's Family, yes, makes sense. Really good animation, I'm gonna be honest. And that's all. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the thing is, I'm not gonna vote for Attack on Titan. Let's just get that out of here. Akibi's Sailor Uniform, I don't know what type of show it is, but it does look a little bit generic. I don't know if it has a little bit of flair to it, but I didn't watch it, so I can't speak on that. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I'm gonna be honest again, they are absolutely dominating in my opinion all of these categories that just came in. And honestly, I see why it's here. And Demon Slayer, obviously, no question, Ufotable is doing God's work right here. And Ranking of Kings, I mean, okay, here's the thing. If Ranking of Kings was not a Japanese anime, I would probably be honestly very impressed with it. And Spike's Family, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good, but is it the best? Probably not. So for me, there are two top contenders for this category, which is the best animation. For me, it's probably gonna be Cyberpunk Edge Runners or Demon Slayer. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, Demon Slayer already won a lot of awards last year. I'm gonna give this one to Cyberpunk Edge Runners, not just because of Demon Slayer winning too much. Personally, I really like the Cyberpunk Edge Runner style, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna vote for it again. So for me, right now, it's three categories that Cyberpunk Edge Runners just dominated. Let's just go to the next one, which is Best New Series. Okay, this one is very interesting. I really like what Crunchyroll did here. Yes, I approve this one. This category is gonna be interesting. Let's check out the nominees. Alright, here we go. We got Call of the Night. Alright, okay. Some cultured anime. Alright. Cyberpunk Edge Runners again. Oh my god damn. God damn, bro. God damn. Like Chorus Recoil. Okay, surprising again. Making a lot of appearances. My Dress Up Darling. Okay. Yeah, I mean, is it really one of the best new series? I don't think so. Spike's Family. Okay. One of the top contenders in my opinion. Ya Boy Kong Ming. Alright, now we're getting into some new stuff. Okay, really interesting category. Okay, the nominees looks absolutely, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the best list that Crunchyroll made for an award, I guess. Call of the Night, really cool. I didn't really watch it too much. I probably watched a few episodes in the beginning, but that's pretty much it. Cyberpunk, again, this is absolutely just destroying other animes in my opinion. Lycoris Recoil was very critically acclaimed, and a lot of other people liked it very much. I myself didn't really watch it, so can't really speak on that again, but I heard it was good, so it probably was. My Dress Up Darling, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was really hyped for this show, but after like a few episodes, I gave it a lot of episodes. Honestly, I watched probably 5 to 6 episodes. The art looks absolutely stunning. The animation looks very, very above average. I don't know if that's a nice thing to say, but it was pretty good. I liked it, but the story is kind of meh. So I'm not gonna say it is the best new series of 2022, so that's out of the question. Lycoris Recoil, as I said, I didn't watch. Call of the Night, again, I didn't watch much. I just watched a few episodes. It was pretty fun, but I wouldn't say it's the best one. Cyberpunk, again, one of the top contenders in my opinion. Spy X Family, also one of the top contenders. Yabai Kongming. Alright, here is another show that I didn't watch. So honestly, in 2022, for me, I didn't really watch too many animes, but the ones I did watch was pretty good, damn good. Spy X Family, really good. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, really good. So for me, it's probably gonna be one of those. Honestly, as much as I like Spy X Family, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is kind of a better show than that. But according to popularity, I guess Spy X Family is more widely accepted and has more of a broad range of audience. So, I don't know, for me personally, this is kind of a toss-up, but I would say Spy X Family did a great job to cover all of the genres that they try to mix up. And I would say, yeah, this one, Spy X Family definitely deserves this one. Sensational show. That's about it. Next series. Next award, my bad. Best continuing series. Okay, an interesting one. So this is basically the sequels, the shows that already pre-existed before 2022. So let's just get into the nominees without any more blabbering. Attack on Titan, yes, I agree with this one. It is a perfect nominee for this category. Demon Slayer, again, perfect nominee for this category. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I mean, yeah, I guess. Kaguya-sama, Love is War, okay, understandable. Two more nominees left. Made in Abyss, okay, a new show, alright. One Piece, oh my god damn. Oh my god damn. And here comes all of the Pirate King fans. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I am not that much into One Piece at this point. It is a pretty fantastic show as far as I watched, but there is so much of just freaking fillers all around all of these episodes, and I just don't really like it. Honestly, One Piece, yeah, it's one of the greatest show of all time. Let's just be honest. It's a pretty good. It's having probably one of the best runs in the whole of the anime industry. It's been running for like what now, 22 years? That's like freaking insane, bruv. Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. Yeah, I gotta be honest, one of the best animes to consistently keep up its quality. Although I personally got a little bit detached from it, but it still is one of the most fantastic show of this decade. Demon Slayer, on the other hand, I'm gonna be honest, it is one of the fantastic shows that you can watch right now. For me, not really my type of show, but the animation and art has already been absolutely stunning, and it's just worth a watch for that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean, again, JoJo is very famous and people like it a lot. For me personally, again, the art style is a little bit over the top, but that's not the factor here. It's about the best continuation of their prequels. But yeah, I mean, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is not really a direct sequel type of thing, unlike Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer or One Piece in that matter. Kaguya-sama, yes, makes sense. It's a direct sequels. They keep popping up the other next year, I guess. Made in Abyss, absolutely golden of a show. I didn't watch much after the first season, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest, best continuing probably gonna be One Piece. As much as I don't wanna say much about the fillers, and I'm just gonna be honest, it's just One Piece, honestly. At this point, it's one of the best shows that consistently keep the fans engaged for like 22 years. That's just insane. Like couple of decades, a TV show, that's just damn insane. Anyways, next freaking award, it's the best opening sequence. All right, okay, this is the most interesting one in my opinion. Let's just get it. Okay, you have my attention. The rumbling, okay, I get it. This FFF Fire, I don't really remember the Cyberpunk opening, but I think it was pretty goddamn good. Zankyon Sanka, didn't really watch it, so I don't know how the opening was. Naked Hero, very good, very good. I'm surprised Boy wasn't here. Anyways, Mixed Nuts. I okay. I mean, Chicka Chicka Bon Bon. All right, let's go. This is the one that people will be looking forward to. Okay, pretty interesting list. The Rumbling probably has most of my attention. The Cyberpunk opening didn't really stick much to me, I guess, or probably it's just recency bias or something. Naked Hero, not really. I liked Boy more, so that's not in my picks. Mixed Nuts, I mean, it's fine. Is it the best opening? Probably not. Zankyon Sanka, no. I think nothing beats the first season opening of Demon Slayer. And Chiki Chiki Bomba, probably one of the top contender for me. It's just a fun freaking opening. The Rumbling and Chiki Chiki Bonbon are the top two contenders in this award for me. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the Attack on Titan one. Oh, bro, this opening literally gives you chills every time you listen, no matter how many times you did before. And this is a masterpiece of an opening. Next up, the award for best ending sequence, and let's just get to the nominees. And we have Akuma no Ko. Okay, Aihiguchi. Yes. Pretty good. Goddamn, it's a masterpiece. Yufuka and Uta didn't really watch the show, so can't really tell. Next up, we have My Heart Has Surrendered. I have listened to this outro, but Koshaba Yuri na. Oh my God, Comic-Con Communicate got a nominee. What the heck? Koi no Yukoi, yes, pretty good. Very good ending sequence. Comedy, nah, not for me, honestly. And that's pretty much it. Okay. I see you guys. Crunchyroll, probably, this is one of the toughest categories to vote for me. My Heart Has Surrendered is a phenomenal ending. Akuma no Ko it's Attack on Titan, so it's a masterpiece, honestly. Not because of the show, but because of the significance the outro has on the ending of Attack on Titans. Final season part 2, I think that's what it's called. Comedy, nah, not really my type. It's out of the question. Koshibari Obiori, is that the right way to pronounce it? I don't know, but it's out of the question for me too. Koi no Yukui, yes, pretty good ending, but I wouldn't say the best one. And I didn't watch Call of the Night, the entire first episode, so I'm not gonna vote for it. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with Attack on Titan. This just seems like the best option. Akuma no Ko by Ai Higuchi was an insane ending, and it perfectly matched the theme. I have to be honest. Best score. So this is basically the overall music of a show. Let's just get to the nominees. We have Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. As I said, it is one of the best shows for music. Demon Slayer, absolutely banger of a soundtrack. Yes sir. Entertainment District, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, probably the best one in my opinion out of those three. Next up we have Spike's Family, pretty good, not bad. A very decent OST. Made in Abyss, absolutely deserve a spot. Yabai Kagming, absolutely. Okay, we have a pretty interesting few picks in this category. I'm getting hyped, honestly. So, Studio Trigger with Akira Yamaoka did the Cyberpunk Edge Runners score, music, and it is the one of the best overall soundtracks in 2022 for any animes, period. And again, Attack on Titan, absolutely insane soundtrack. Yabai Kangming, absolutely beautiful soundtrack. And obviously Demon Slayer, it goes without saying, absolutely a banger. And Spy X Family, not the best. It was pretty funky. It was pretty fun. The soundtrack was good. Made in Abyss. I mean, it was a pretty goddamn good or score, honestly. But for me, I have to be honest. I have to go with Cyberpunk Edge Runners again. It is just absolutely dominating all of the list for me. This is, I just can't say anymore. Best film. Okay, I watched a few, and let's just get into the nominees. I'm excited for this one. Okay. First of all, what do we have? We have Bubble. I actually watched a little bit of Bubble. Okay, let's just get on. Dragon Ball Super, superhero. Nah, I'm not into Dragon Ball, so yeah, whatever. Inu, nah, not my type of thing, but yeah, it looks interesting. I want Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, and it is. I'm gonna talk about it later. Next up, we have One Piece Film Red. I didn't really watch this one because apparently it's kind of a sequel. Okay, whatever. The Deer King. I didn't really watch this one. And that's all we have. All right. Okay. That's surprising. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really watch most of these movies, but I did watch Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, and I have to be honest. That's all I have to gotta say. It's the best movie of 2022. And I don't know much about the film Red, but apparently it was pretty good. I don't know because I didn't watch. Apparently it's kind of a sequel or whatever it is. It is connected to the storyline after a few episodes. I'm pretty behind in One Piece. I'm gonna be honest. I'm around the 300th episode mark, and it's probably gonna be about 1100 by the end of this year. And so I'm pretty behind, so I'm gonna hold off watching that. For now, Jujutsu Kaisen Zero takes it for me. Next up, we have Best Anime Song. Anime Song, alright. Okay. I mean, yeah. There are a few weird ones, I guess. But whatever, let's just check out the nominees. First of all, we have The Rumbling. Obviously, this is one of the top contender without any question. We have My Nonfiction. Okay, My Nonfiction, pretty good one. Neo Genesis, didn't really heard that song. I mean, I didn't really watch the movie, so what can I say? Shall We Dance? I actually listened to this song. It was pretty good. Next time we have Comedy again. Okay, was Comedy that good? I don't know, man. Chiki Chiki Bon Bon, probably gonna be getting my vote this time. Okay, we'll discuss about it. Okay, so this category a little bit. I mean, I am not the best music critic, honestly. My taste in music is pretty generic, honestly. I probably like The Rumbling, My Nonfiction, and Shall We Dance. And also, honestly, I do like Chiki Chiki Bon Bon a little bit. It's just a fun song to listen to anywhere you go. So I'm gonna be honest. Let's just go with Chiki Chiki Bon Bon. It's just a nice song to listen to anywhere. Next category, Best Director. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know much about directors in general in the anime industry, but I'm gonna be honest. Whatever I'm voting for is going to be whatever I felt was directed in the best way possible with whatever source material it got, or the manga it adapted, or the original it is. So anyways, we have Demon Slayer Entertainment District Arc by Haruo Sotozaki. We have Cyberpunk Edge Runners by Hiroyuki Imaishi, and we have Spy X Family Kazuhiro Furuhashi. And then we have Lycoris Recoil, which is an anime original by Shingo Adachi. Ranking of Kings, we have, it was directed by Yusuko Hata, and Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 was done by Yoichiro Hayashi. So I'm gonna be honest, the best in my opinion was absolutely Cyberpunk. We are just gonna vote for it, and no question asked, it was absolutely the best directed show, and it is an anime original. So what can you say? Yeah, let's just get into the next area, and it's about the best main character. Let's just get into the nominees. I don't want to scroll below any of this. Here we go. Let's check out the nominees. First of all, we have Eren Yeager. Of course, my boy is right here every time. Then we have David Martinez. Alright, so he's a pretty good main character, I'm gonna be honest. Chisato Nishikigi, I really watched the show, can't really tell. Marin Kitagawa, I mean, is she the best main character? I don't know, she looks pretty hard though. Boji, alright, okay, that's a pretty good selection. Next up, we have Lloyd Forger. Okay, he deserves a spot, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, very interesting. We have, first of all, we have Boji from Ranking of Kings. Absolutely one of the best main characters in 2022, written in an absolutely fantastic way. Chisato Nishikigi, I don't really watch the show, can't really comment on that, but I heard she was a pretty good girl, I'm gonna be honest. But I really watched the show, so I'm not gonna vote for it. I guess Lycoris Recoil is something that I'm missing out on. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for it and watch out how many categories it wins. If it does a few, I'm probably gonna watch it. Next up, we have Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, and the main character David Martinez. So I'm gonna be honest, David is an absolute Chad, and his story was pretty damn emotional by the end. Next up, we have Eren Yeager, my boy Yeager. We don't have to say much about it. Shinsei Sasaki accept that. Next up, we have Spike's family, Lloyd Forger. Lloyd Forger, I would say like he's a pretty decent character. I would say he's the best main character. Marin Kitagawa, again, she's hot and all, but honestly, is she really one of the best main character? Probably not. Ask that question to yourself. Anyways, now for me, it's gonna be David, Boji, or Eren Yeager again. Just for the memes, let's just go with Eren. And honestly, he does deserve the main character award. He is just the man. The man. Absolutely the man. And let's go to the next category. Best supporting character. Okay, let's check out the nominees. That was a weird load. Anyways, oh my god, that just sounds wrong. We have Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca was a pretty goddamn good character, I'm gonna be honest. She was absolutely a wild card. Tenjin Uzui, one of the best. I think he was one of the main characters, right? Ai Hayasaka, not really, not my kind of character. Kage, yes, Kage. Alright, that's an interesting one. Anya Forger, probably gonna win this category, like, unironically. Oh my god, Spike's family! Absolutely destroying the other animes. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, just for the memes, just go with Anya. I think she's probably gonna get the award anyways, so let's just vote for it. Rebecca was an insanely nice character to watch. She was very fun to watch. Tenjin Uzui also really cool. Kage also really good. I don't think she really made that much of an impact, I'm gonna be honest, in my opinion. Guys, your stance. Please forgive me for that. But Ai Hayasaka is absolutely out of the question. Anya, Rebecca, Kage, and Tenjin are my picks and contenders for this award. And honestly, I'm just gonna go with Anya Forger on this one. She's probably gonna win this, but personally, I like Rebecca and Kage more. So I'm gonna go with one of them. I guess Kage was one of the best right hand. I guess he's the best wingman you can have. He is absolutely the Kage. I don't know which Kage, probably Hokage or Mizukage, I don't know, but he was the absolutely best Kage you can ever ask for. Anyways, next up, we have which one? Music protect at all costs character. What does this mean? What the heck? Is there any description about it? These are the characters that make the world feel like a kinder, more special place, whether they are an earnest protagonist who always gets back up, or a pure-hearted cinnamon roll who holds a group together. Um, these characters remind us that there are some things in life worth protecting. Okay, makes sense. Alright, let's just go with the nominees and check them out. Let's see who is the biggest crybaby. First of all, we have Shoko Komi. Okay, I mean, honestly, Komi Can't Communicate is an absolutely mid show. I'm not gonna vote for it. Kotaro Sato, I didn't really watch this. What is this? It's a film? Is it? Marin Kitagawa. Oh my god, I just read that absolutely. Marin Kitagawa, really? What are this? Boji makes sense. He's absolutely sweetheart. Makes sense. Kage also makes sense. Absolutely sweetheart. Ranking of Kings absolutely deserves both of those nominations. Anya Forger, yeah, she tries to keep up the facade of the family, I guess, with an assassin as a mother and a spy as a father. So yeah, I guess this was an interesting category, and the nominees are pretty interesting. Kage makes sense, Boji makes sense, and Anya Forger makes sense. Marin, I don't know why they would put her in all of this, but not really. Shoko Komi, not really. Kotaro Sato, I didn't really watch that show, so I can't speak on that. For me, it's probably gonna be either Boji or Kage keeping all of their homies together. So I would say Kage, honestly, because he's the best wingman and he absolutely gives the most confidence to Boji. Next up, we have the best action. Okay, this is a spicy category. Best action, let's check out the nominees. I can see both Attack on Titan and Cyberpunk. Makes sense. Let's just check out the other nominees. We have Attack on Titan again, obviously. Just for the sake of it, I guess. Then we have Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yes, absolutely. We have Demon Slayer. Of course, without no question. These are actually, both of these nominees are from last year too. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, 6th part, makes sense, absolutely. Lycoris Recoil, is this an action anime too? What the heck? How many dominoes you gonna roll, man? What? Alright, Spike's Family, yes. One of the most interesting type of actions, I would say. Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting category. Cyberpunk, makes sense. Attack on Titan, I guess just for the sake of it. Demon Slayer, absolutely makes sense. Spike's Family, makes sense. JoJo, makes sense. This is a very, very hard category to vote on, honestly. I really like the action in Spike's Family, but I wouldn't call it the action anime. You know what I mean? Cyberpunk, honestly, again, grabbing my eyes on this one too. This category, honestly, probably gonna be belonging to Demon Slayer or either Cyberpunk. Attack on Titan, as much as I love the fight scenes and all of the action that it has, it didn't really make me feel anything, if that's just saying it bluntly. Probably Demon Slayer or Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Again, Demon Slayer absolutely swept all of the awards last year in any form, shape or form, in animation, art, or the action categories. So for this time, let's just give it to Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It absolutely deserves it, and it was a work of art. Next up, next category is the best comedy. Okay, pretty interesting categories we're getting to. These are gonna be bangers. Okay, let's just check out the nominees for the best comedy anime of 2022. Uncle from Another World. Okay, I was gonna be watching this one, but I didn't watch it, so whatever. I'm gonna watch that too. Kotaro Lives Alone, didn't really watch it either, so can't judge on that. My Dress Up Darling, I mean, I'll talk about it later, but I guess why not? Spike's Family absolutely deserves one of these spots. Let's go. Absolutely deserved. Your Boy Kongming absolutely deserved. And the last one, it's Kaguya-sama Love is War, Ultra Romantic. All right, makes sense. I mean, it's a comedy anime at the end of the day, as much as it's a romance. So yeah, for me, the top contenders are gonna be Spike's Family and Yaba Kongming. And as I didn't really watch Ultra Romantic or Uncle from Another World either, My Dress Up Darling, it has comedy, but I wouldn't say it is the comedy anime. So it's probably gonna be Spike's Family or Yaboy Kong. And for me, honestly, personally, I really like the comedy of Spike's Family. It makes an absolute joy to watch the show indefinitely. And yeah, that's my vote. Best drama. All right, spicy category alert. That means for best drama. Here we go. We have 86. Okay, yes, here we go. One of the shows I absolutely adored from 2022. Attack on Titan absolutely deserves one of the spots. One of the best drama shows of all time. Cyberpunk Edgerunners, is it really that much of a dramatic show? I don't know. Dance, sure. I didn't really watch this show, so I'm probably gonna skip out on this one. Kotaro Lives Alone again. And didn't really watch the show. Probably not gonna be my vote. Lastly, we have Made in Abyss, which I heard a lot of good things about, but I didn't really watch personally. So this is gonna be a hard category to vote for me. I guess for me though, it's probably between 86, Cyberpunk, and Attack on Titan. And honestly, as much as I like Cyberpunk, Edgerunners, I would say the drama is not the most strong suit of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and so I'm probably not gonna vote for it. So for me, the two best picks would be 86 Part 2 or Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. And honestly, probably Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 has more of a drama spice on it than 86 Part 2 does, because it's more of a comedy oriented season. But for me, I personally really liked the way 86 Part 2 went off telling its story, and the drama is absolutely one of the main focus of the show. And I'm gonna be voting for this one. It's pretty simple for me. Next up, we have Best Fantasy. Alright, here we go. Isekai boys. Let's go. Here we go. The nominees for Best Fantasy. This is my category, man. Demon Slayer is a fantasy? Is it? I mean, I guess. Made in Abyss, okay, makes sense. One of the best fantasy animes, yes. Mushoku Tensei, yes! Here we go! Here we go, boys! This is our category. Overlord 4! Okay, now we're talking, Madhouse, yes. Ranking of Kings, alright, okay. It is indeed a fantasy. Pretty good picks. Case Study of Vanitas, not going to be my pick. I can tell you that much. And that's all we got? For real? Was that all we got in 2022? I guess Slime? Wasn't Slime in 2022? Okay, I don't really know. Anyways, let's just go over the picks again. So we have Demon Slayer, which I didn't really know it was a fantasy. What? Anyways, for me, I guess fantasy meets isekai, so yeah, it probably is a fantasy. I mean, in that regard, I guess all of the anime are fantasy. Whatever. Made in Abyss, absolutely decent show. I mean, absolutely a masterpiece, honestly. Mushoku Tensei is one of the shows that I hold dear to my heart. Overlord 4, one of the best fantasy shows. Ranking of Kings, yeah, I mean, yes, it was a very, very nice fantasy show. The case study of Vanitas, I personally wouldn't vote for it. Overlord 4, Ranking of Kings, and Mushoku Tensei take the cake for me. So for me, I'm gonna vote one of these three. Mushoku Tensei, I guess I voted for this last year, but I'm not gonna vote for this one. I mean, as much as I really like the fantasy element in Mushoku Tensei, I think it's more of like a story oriented and a narrative. And I mean, the action was pretty fantastic. I'm surprised this wasn't nominated for the action. Whatever. Overlord 4 or Ranking of Kings, probably for me. So let's just go with Ranking of Kings. I absolutely love the show. Next up, we have the best romance. Wait, did we already vote for this one? What the heck? Alright. Alright. Call of the Night. Okay. Okay. Best romance. I see you. I see you. Kaguya-sama. Yes, obviously this is a must entry in the romance category. Komi-kan Communicate makes sense. A pretty goddamn good one in the romance category, honestly. Love After World Domination was pretty fun, but I didn't really finish the show, so I'm probably not gonna vote for it. My Dress Up Darling. Okay, here we go. Okay, alright. Shigemori is not just a cutie. Honestly, this is a goddamn mid show. Absolutely a mid show. The haters were right, I have to say. Call of the Night. Okay. I didn't watch the show. Again, I just watched an episode of it, and I really like it, so it's not getting a vote from me. Kaguya-sama is obviously one of the best romantic shows of this decade, and people have always proved this again and again. Anyways, Komi-kan Communicate. Again, I'm gonna be honest. As much as I love the vibe of the show, the characters, and the awkwardness, and the very the petiteness of the romance, I guess, but it is absolutely not the best romance show of 2022. Love After World Domination was more of a comedy anime in my opinion. The romance was absolutely a factor in it, but it didn't really affect me in any way. My Dress Up Darling is absolutely one of the romance animes of 2022, but is it the best? Not really. Shigemori is not just a cutie is absolutely just a mid show. The haters were right, boys. I gotta say, Shigemori is not just a cutie is absolutely a mid show. So for me, I'm probably gonna go with My Dress Up Darling because it's one of the shows that I actually almost completed out of all of this. Some I didn't even watch, like Kaguya-sama or Call of the Night. You could say Komi-kan Communicate honestly kind of just lost interest in the show. I don't know why. But yeah, My Dress Up Darling gets the vote from me. Here you go. Next up, we have Best Voice Artist Performance Japanese. Okay, Atsumi Tanizaki did Anya Forger, absolutely a cute voice. Then we have Chika Anzai. Actually, I did see the trailer for this, and she sounds absolutely adorable. Then we have Feroz Ai, who did Jolin Kuo, who is the first main character of JoJo's Part 6. Made in Abyss, Misaki Kuno. I didn't really hear the voice, so I can't really judge. Natsuki Hanai, Tanjiro Kamado. Yeah, Tanjiro is absolutely a good voice. Yuki Kaji did Eren Yeager, as usual. That's all the nominees for this award. And I'm gonna be honest, without any consideration, it is gotta be Yuki Kaji. Eren Yeager, when he speaks, the world listens. And this is the last category. Anyways, one of the main categories. So let's just vote for it. Best VA Performance English. So I watched a few dubs. I'm gonna be honest. Not gonna lie, Amanda Lee sounds pretty good as Marin Kitagawa. I didn't watch Cherami Lei. I just forgot what's this called by now. Anyways, Natalie Van Sistine did Anya Forger, they say? Oh no, she did the Your Forger voice. Okay. Then Zach Aguilar did the David's voice. I think he did David's voice. Yeah. So David was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. Obviously, I just watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners in the dubbed version. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna be honest. This goes to Zach Aguilar. I really liked his voice in the dub. And that's all. I guess Anime of the Year. I already voted for it. It's for me, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and here we go. I guess all of my votes are logged in. We have a few more hours till the end of the voting tally, I guess. Tally, whatever. Special categories, we got 2 special categories, so we're going to be voting for these 2. These will be determined by an industry panel or a special guest at the show. Alright, so special achievement award and presenter choice. So these are going to be announced live, which will be on 26th. No. This is not the date of the announcement. So yeah, I guess that's basically it for this stream. Is this the stream really if I pre-record it? I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's just look forward to the anime awards. So basically, you guys have to come back on March 4th to watch the 2023 Crunchyroll Anime Awards online. And stay tuned for more details, they say. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. If you guys want me to make a video about the Anime Awards later, after the show has been done in March, I'll do it again. Let me know in the comments below. And that's all for me. Let me know your opinions too in the comments. And that's all. Subscribe and like the video. Goodbye.